Welcome to the first edition of Newman News. Today I'm joined in the booth by my associate Eric Klein. Now Eric, as we both know, Halloween is right around the corner. And that means one thing and one thing only: head lice.
That's right, Connor. And according to our most recent Newman survey, it could most definitely affect a major portion of the Newman student body. That's right, a big estimate of 12 students.
Wow, that is quite the story, Eric. Thank you. At this time, we would like to show an exclusive interview with Newman's tennis sister duo, Mia and Laura Lorraine. What was it like playing against each other? What went through your mind when you found out that you two would be playing?
I think we both got really nervous because we both know each other's strengths and weaknesses and both know that we're both good players.
Feel the same way, Mia?
Yeah, and like it was kind of like practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a little bit of comfort because it was just like we were practicing with each other, but it was still very intense and like kind of awkward.
Well, I believe it is about time for the Newman Sports Recap by Jerry Bunton.
Thank you, Connor. In Newman Sports News today, the Newman football team will be playing Luck this Saturday in the unofficial state championship game, and volleyball will be playing this Thursday. We are not able to show or report anything on this because this video was pre-recorded before those games actually happened. Also, several NFL teams played this weekend, but not the Packers. If anyone is willing to donate their collarbone and shoulder to Aaron Rodgers, please see Mrs. Damask in the main office, except for you, Jake.
Thank you, Jerry. Well done. Very comprehensive. Moving along, Eric will update us on the weather forecast for the upcoming week.
Hello, it's your local meteorologist, Eric Klein here, hanging with Chicken Jerry. I'm in the back of the bed of Marshall's truck, aka Susie, to give you your local forecast for the day. It's a little chilly outside with a slight breeze, too sunny for comfort. Now let's take a look at the 7-day forecast.
At this time, we will introduce our weekly segment that includes a sit-down with our very own principal, Daniel Sullivan. I'll start with, how long have you been doing Sully's College football?
You know, my son and I, kind of years ago, used to do this all on a spreadsheet. And we were arguing about some games at Buffalo Wild Wings one day. And this couple of the younger waiters came over and they got into debate. And one of them suggested that we start a website. Well, pretty clueless about what that even meant. So we started it in 2009.
Okay.
It cost us a lot of money.
Okay.
And my wife always says to me, and what did we spend this money for? But it's been a lot of fun over the years.
Great. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you, Sul. And tune in next week for our next segment. They have taken social media platforms by surprise with their hit videos. Today we had a chance to interview the Pencil Flippers. The Pencil Flippers are a group of Newman Catholic High School students led by founder Ben Leischer, who have been mystifying the Newman crowd with their pencil flipping tricks. Today we got to sit down with them. What inspired you to start the Pencil Flippers?
Pretty much, I was just bored. We were all bored in class, and all we had is a pencil. So, I mean, we just started flipping it around, and all of a sudden we realized that it's hard, and not many people can do this trick.
There's been a lot of demand for your videos seen by your followers, so we were wondering if you can give us any insight into any new videos coming up?
There will be a mountain edition at Rim Mountain. We got some good footy up there.
That video will be dropping hopefully the next, I would say, few days, maybe week, give or take. But for the fact, we will not tell you what our videos are about. That you just have to tune in.
Well, you heard them. New video will be dropping in hopefully the next week. That's all today for Newman News. Well, it's this time in our show when we send some of our reporters out on Newman Boulevard. Today we went around asking Newman students whether or not they believed in the Great Pumpkin. We sent out our very own Caucasian correspondents, Connor Wolf and Jerry Bunting. Do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
Yes.
Mia, do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
Yes.
Do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
Yes.
Yeah, why do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
It's the Great Pumpkin. Everybody believes in it.
Yeah? Do you think the Great Pumpkin or Santa Claus is better?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, why is that?
Because Santa Claus gives you stuff.
Do you believe in the Great Pumpkin, Connor?
Yes,
Why do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
because it's Charlie Brown.
That's your reason?
Yes.
Wait,
All right. Now, if you had to choose, do you prefer the Great Pumpkin or Santa Claus?
I'm gonna go with Santa on this one
And why is that?
because he's fat and he gives me cookies.
Well, that was quite the response. It is interesting that all 5 interviewees believe in the Great Pumpkin. We must keep in mind, though, that Santa Claus beats him out by a margin of 2-0. Well, it looks like it's about time to wrap up this week's edition of Newman News. Stay tuned next week when we feature one of our very own teachers in our hit segment, A Day in the Life. Before we depart, we would like to leave you with wise words from Jerry.
If you don't know where everything went wrong, just go back to the beginning.
And now for our announcements. Students who signed up to work the Winter Wonderland auction, there will be a meeting in the gym Tuesday during activity period. Assignments will be handed out along with the instructions for the evening. All volunteers are required to be in attendance to ensure everyone receives the necessary information. For SAD Club, Red Ribbon Week continues until tomorrow. Hope you still have your bracelet on so you can trick or treat at lunch tomorrow. Tomorrow is also Halloween Spirit Day. Our trivia contest continues. Today's myth: marijuana is not addictive because it comes from a plant. This is false. Cocaine is made from the cocoa plant and heroin comes from the poppy plant, and these are very addictive. Heavy marijuana use can lead to psychological dependence and cause extensive damage in your life. Now for the answer to the Red Ribbon Week trivia question from Wednesday. How many drug overdose deaths were there in 2016? The answer was B, 64,000. Today's trivia question is, which function of the teenage brain is especially affected by drug and alcohol abuse? A, memory, B, reason, or C, impulse control? Tomorrow is the last trivia day and someone will win a comfy day. Finally, for lunch today, we have hot dog, baked beans, carrots, chips, and of course, everyone's favorite, chilled milk. If you would like to be featured in an upcoming episode, please see the management staff. Remember to turn in any fan mail to the office, which could be featured on upcoming episodes. Before we depart, I would like to give out a special thanks to our cameramen, Jake, Sawyer, and Jerry, our special guests, the Pencil Flippers, Mia and Laura Lorraine, and of course, Mr. Sullivan. Remember folks, Newman News is not a snooze. Have a great week.